Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. Two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But two teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
12 more yards there and another first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Off the play fake. Mobley. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This one taken in by Otten. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. They'll go with a keeper. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So now it's third and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The snake successful for the yard out. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A throw there, but that's going to wind up. The Bucs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's got room at the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocked it on the door.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Mobley. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. 27 yards there, a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first and 10, Mobley. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up this weekend. The first coming over in London. An early start, though, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The Broncos taking on the Jags. Then, more good stuff to follow later in the afternoon. One good one being under the dome in Indy, where it'll be the Colts taking on what should be a very tough opponent. And then finally, two American traditions converge. Halloween night and Monday Night Football. It's the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. Next, they look at the next-gen stats for the Ravens in that first half, and they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first two quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive. Creeping up on... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's the veteran Justin Houston who got in there to make the stop. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Mobley. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Marcus Williams getting the sack from the secondary. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple of scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and Mike... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to the air on 2nd down. Mobley. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 36. A good pickup there at 22. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a man open down the middle of the the field. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
One back in the backfield. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Mobley. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Excellent punt. This offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. To throw from his end zone. Mobley. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They find some open field here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Mobley. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. Mobley. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, Mobley. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
162 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
He's back to throw.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Odafe Oweh. And the passion well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime.
Star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the first. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.